This is the last war, no matter what. The winner of this match is going to be crowned the 2022 Clash of Clans World Champion.
But first, we're going to hear a little bit of information from Queen Walker's Stephanie about how they feel about being in the grand final.
2年連続でね、世界大会優勝っていうのを目標にやってきたので、3度目の正直ここで優勝したいと思います。
このチームのメンバーで、オフラインで戦うのが初めてなので、決勝に来たことはもちろん嬉しいですし、このメンバーで優勝したいと思っています。いろんなたくさんの多くのフレンドリーウォーを組んで練習したり、ベーステストを多くしてきました。
まあ自分たちのプレーができれば大丈夫だと信じているので、自分たちの力を出せるように緊張しないで、リラックスしてできればいいかなと思います。ここまで来たらもうあとは勝つだけなので、気持ちで負けないように戦いたいと思います。
決勝に来て一番楽しいのは、多くの観客の前で自分たちのプレーを見せれることがとても楽しいです。
ここまでずっとクイーンウォーカーズのことを4年間応援してくださっている方はずっと優勝を見たいと言ってくださってたので、ここまで決勝まで勝ち上がれたので、ここでみんなで優勝をつかみ取りたいと思います。やっぱオンラインじゃなくてオフラインでできることは肌で観客の声とかが感じれるので、すごく僕たちのパフォーマンスが上がることにつながっていると思います。楽しいです。ずっと優勝を目標に戦ってきたので、ここで目標を達成することがすごく喜びになると思います。
The most dominant clan of these past 3 days so far. We're going to find out what they have to think as well, because they had the most nail-biting war of this, well, of today, let's say. Of day 3, they had the most nail-biting war, so we are very excited to hear what they have to say about being in the grand final as well. It's time for Tribe Gaming.
Being in the final is a great honor for us. We have worked hard all year and we are very excited as well as nervous to a certain extent, because we all know the teams that are here deserve to be here and we will give it our best shot to win it all.
We've been on a boot camp together where we all trained all together and also upgraded our team chemistry, and we put lots of hours, of course, especially in the last weeks in, so get the best result that's possible and maybe will result in winning the World Championship.
Here at Helsinki it's great to play on the stage. We already collected experience at Poland, but here it's already again bigger than in Poland, and we all enjoy to play together and spend a bit time together.
I think our opponents have definitely proven why they are the other team that is standing across from us. They have been very impressive throughout this weekend and we look forward to facing them. I think they came in with great preparation, both defensive and offensive, and we will definitely be ready for it on both sides as well. I think a trait that always is very strong with our team is unpredictability, and we will try to keep that going and elevate it to another level. If we win the tournament this weekend, then we will most certainly be going out for a nice dinner all together. To all of the fans who came around this year, both on stream as well as in Helsinki, we appreciate you so much. However, even more so for the fans that actually decided to come to Helsinki. We appreciate and are delighted that you joined us along this journey, and we look forward for what's to come in the following years.
Tribe, win!
Sorry, I didn't realize that was there.
Nebrak so perfect so far with 3 stars all across the board. He is going to be going in with, what is that? A mass E-drag attack, something that we've very rarely seen at this stage. Gets lots of value when it can chain lightning onto multiple different targets. Carbon, what are you looking at?
Well, I see the biggest thing with the Baby Dragon on the outside wanting to set up a funnel for these E-Dragons. Nebrex has been doing really well so far, not only today, but throughout this whole weekend. It's going to come down to Rikirez and how he performs, because he's been on, unfortunately, a fail streak so far. But in this attack with the Rages, the Warden ability going straight off, double raging into the space.
That's right, raged up Electric Dragons are looking strong, and Max was looking forward to some base news. Well, there is a base news. This was the base, which defended to a 1-star against Exorcist in the first match. So now it's up to them, getting this out of the way, getting this base, which has cost them the first match in the finals, getting it on 3 stars this time around.
Archqueen in the center is going to start firing away at these Electro Dragons, but they get zapped down, unalived, unceremoniously. The Inferno Towers, though, are starting to heat up and burning apart this poor battle flip, but right over the Town Hall it goes. The loons pop out and will path on inward for supreme destruction. Grabs the second star as Nebrax is going to have to rely on these heroes to try to circle around.
He's moving his way around. The Royal Champion is going to target the scatter shot as the Royal Champion's making her way in. The freeze comes down. The double, the second, all three skeleton spells coming right up, or the Skelly traps trying to stop these heroes into the section. But another spell coming through.
Freeze.
But he needs to somehow figure a way to take out that single target Inferno.
Trap on the E-Dragon, that's going to spin it around a little bit, preventing it from getting onto the lock, but it still stays alive somehow, some way. Finally going down and raining lightning on the base.
Yeah, that's right, with the Royal Champ jumping over the wall. There's no spells left in this one. But at the same time, we know the majority of traps were inside this left compartment. Can they make it work? The Queen is stuck for now. But he has time. We know E-Dragons are quick, okay? E-Dragon is already on its own, doing some cleanup work to support that Queen. So time might be not affected. Royal Champ ability, is it going to be enough for the first tower to go down?
You can see him celebrating right there. The single target Inferno is low and down. It goes! And Nebrax is going to be starting this grand final match, or match number 2 in the bracket reset, with a 3-star for Tribe Gaming.
What an incredible start for them, especially knowing that they have beaten the unbeatable base, getting it down this time around.
And now Kazuma is in with that Queen Charge Lalo. We have a Flame Flinger selected at the moment, but the Queen's off to the right side near this Town Hall. If the Queen's gonna make her way through here, she can tank this Ground Expo, and then a Flame Flinger on the complete opposite side can move its way over to try to get to the scatter shot. There is the mortar, you do have to pay attention to that. But this Queen can charge and grab the Town Hall, and it'll be looking really nice. The Queen was getting kind of low there, but it's okay. No worries there, it's
Yeah, and using the Royal Champion really early to make sure the funnel is guaranteed. Or which he typically, the King over there, maybe he just wants to make sure the King is going to grab that Town Hall later, or he just wants to charge in there. We're going to find out as this plan unfolds. While the Royal Champion is getting some funnel, but otherwise, not the craziest value. But with the invisibility spell, this might change.
Oh! That Queen ability being forced!
Unfortunate for Kazuma here, really hoping that he could have used that later on, but you know what? This is still possible to recover from. Brought 3 freezes and invisibility. Take a look at the bottom now as a Tesla popped up and surprised that poor Flame Flinger. Bad news again on the bottom side of the base, but can they get some value anyways from being able to take out that Tesla farm?
Oh, he's gonna have to freeze up the Town Hall and the Ground Expo as he's pushing his way in. The healers are under the range. Another freeze is forced, but he has to send some balloons. They're trying to go for the scatter shot, but they're getting hit right now. Another Tesla pops on there.
Teslas and Infernos and traps. Oh my, Itsu!
So many things happening at the same time. The Queen is now inside the single Inferno Tower. Can she survive? No! Queen is going down with that Flame Finger, not getting the scatter, not getting the value he needs. This is now really looking good for Tribe, and Kazuma has to somehow save this. The rage is in to take down the multi-Inferno Tower, but the question is against the sweeper, can the Lalo survive this somehow?
It would take a miracle, and yet that is not outside of the realm of possibility for Kazuma. Yet with the pop of that Lobhound up top and hardly any more balloons left, I'm not seeing any hero power to get back into the middle, and it looks like this is going to be just about the end of the attack. He's got to be studying this base with a fevered face, trying to find any more percentage that he can get, but those defenses are so well spread out. Kazuma just could not get in deep the way he wanted, and with just 87% now, this is a terrifying war to start for the Queen Walker Stephanie.
Yeah, starting off with the 87% 2-star for Kazuma. Now that's going to be a big advantage for Tribe and a huge momentum lift, especially morale since they lost the previous war perfected from the Queen Walkers. Now they can pick themselves up because the big thing, the 2 attackers I'm now looking at is going to be Rikira's and Exorcist.
Storm comes in on a rampage. He will have one more chance to vindicate his performance here in the championship, having gotten back-to-back 2-star hits. He wants that 3-star to finish off the day.
No way. Can he take out the Inferno? The Clan Castle and the other Inferno. Wait a second. It's going. He's trying the Wizard Tower. Oh, but the Skellies get pulled to the Queen. But he does grab a multi-target Inferno and the Clan Castle, which is some great value. So the Inferno, the single-target Inferno is going to get repaired as the Royal Champion is now coming to the bottom side into.
That's right, the Royal Champion trying to charge for their Town Hall. Maybe with this Skeleton spell to activate their Town Hall because there's no Earthquake. Okay, never mind. He's going to invest in the Siege Machine again. That was a problem the last time around because it really was missing power on the back end with the Lado. That maybe his heroes this time around are just going to get more value, are going to get the value he was looking for because so far, take a look at that. The Queen, with her ability, the Siege Machine is going towards that town or taking it down. Only the single Inferno Tower so far were surviving that beginning, that opening. Everything else was going down.
A little bit of Goblin and Minion action there, poking around for any bombs that they might find, but that wall wrecker was stuffed like a turkey full of Goblins, and the first star is claimed. Once again, a little bit of chip damage over there on the Inferno Tower, but it was repaired back to the medium section by that Builder Hut. Ramirez now moves into the main stage of the attack with the second star claimed and an internal tome there, but ooh, a Tornado Trap's gonna spin those poor loons around, and bombs going off all on the ground. Bit of a dangerous spot here, but he will continue persisting forward.
Yeah, but that Lava Hound was the thing that tanked those Eagle shots, and they're making their way into the Eagle artillery range, taking that down. The Queen has been secured, but now he has to make his way to the multi. He's got another freeze, an invisibility spell, tons of balloons.
Nice.
He's gonna hope that he doesn't find a red air bomb field and loses them.
More loons and more red mines are coming in, but this should be the next 3-star in this match. The Owl is tanking, the Inferno Tower is falling, and with that, there is no defenses left. A really quick attack from Ramirez, and he knows when to 3-star, and it is in the last final match when everything is on the line.
When it mattered most, he came up with plenty of firepower. Look at this scoreline now, 6 stars for Tribe and only a couple for the Queen Walkers.
It's more than enough, more than enough. Come on, I believe in you! Rick! You're the best! Rick!
And Stars is ready with his Skelly Bat Donut. Wants to use the skeletons, the bats, to remove the Clan Castle, the Inferno Tower. He only has one skeleton spell to do that. Wait, what? Because there's no poison in this attack. Because I was going to say, sometimes they like to use the bat spells on the outside of the base, maybe send a blimp in to grab some value, but with no poison spell, he's got to be removing this CC.
Yeah, that's the first big goal, and he is dropping the spells nice and quick and precise so far. The Clan Castle is not getting turned invisible. The skeleton spells or the skeleton spell is working on it. Clan Castle is falling, Inferno Tower is falling. This opening is looking good.
Superb hit to start here for Stars. Also brought a Golem once again. Queen Walker 70 really seemed to love using those to block for Archer Queens out in front rather than going for those Queen charges. They can somehow still keep those Queens all the way alive until the very end of the attack. Yeah, sometimes just using an Ice Golem, sometimes using a big old Golem, sometimes even just swapping out to just a couple of healers instead of using a big tank out in front. Yeah, it's going to be a Stewie dive this time, Carbon.
Yeah, with this King now going to make his way into the base. Looks like he may walk his way a little bit up to the top towards the Elixir storage and then towards that Eagle Artillery. As the King ability goes off, the Log Launcher is going to move its way in, but do I see that the Log Launcher is just missing?
No, it's clipping the multi.
It's just barely clipping it. How the hell is going down? Wow, how is it hitting? It doesn't even look like it.
Pixel perfect placement is how.
That is just crazy, and especially with the King getting lured to the outside. There is no chance of this Log Launcher going down too early because now the Yetis are going to help that Queen to stay alive. The Royal Team already did the great job of taking down that Scatter, and the Queen just keeps charging forward because, I mean, there is no healer, so this is like a Queen charge, a Yeti charge, you want to say.
Yeti boosted Queen charge. I have seen everything now. Stars onto the bottom compartment with a freeze onto the Town Hall. Perfectly timed to give those balloons plenty of space to move on in and demolish the place. Pops are even going to get a little bit of a boon from that Eternal Tome as they try to get out of that big bomb area. Only a couple of balloons caught by the tornado trap, and Stars is going to be going into the right side compartment with an overwhelming balloon parade! Balloon
parade! What an attack from Stars! Just brilliant here! Gorgeous! Getting it done! They need the answer, and they are staying close. They will be down by just the 1 star. And Stars is giving them more. What a great hit with the thumbs up as well. And this is getting closer and closer to the end. Only a few more attacks. Kronos is in with his own Skeleton, wanting to bring 3 skeleton spells, trying to now take out the Inferno, the clan castle right in the core of this base. And if you're wondering why do we see so many of this deck, it's because it is very strong. When you clear an Inferno tower inside the core of the base so that your Lalo doesn't have to go through the core.
That's
Awesome
right.
work.
Clan Castle and Inferno Tower is been taken care of. And this means he's now able to start his heroes. He wants to take down this Scatter. He wants to take down this multi-Inferno Tower and the defending Queen with no Clan Castle in existence. This should be possible with tanks and heroes swarming this base.
If I had a gem for every time I'd seen a Skelly Donut on the main stage, I feel like I'd have a max base by now. Kronos once again pulling it off perfectly without a hitch even. Sniping down on that right side, multi-Inferno. The Queen's going to get a little bit of help from the Royal Champion as well. Moving toward the top side of the base for some more key targets. Another air defense and a Wizard Tower up there. Eagle Artillery starts firing off, and it does lock onto a pack of balloons. Can Kronos keep that damage from coming in off those big bombers?
With those balloons moving through toward the Eagle. We got an Ice Hound with the Warden and balloons coming in. Are we going to see a Grand Warden at Eternal Tome? Not yet. He finally popped in. Look at the Ice Hound. It's flying all the way across under the Warden at Eternal Tome, meaning it's going to protect even longer as the balloons are going to finally try to catch up.
But the problem is all of those headhunters are stuck on that defending king. They have to make now all the way towards the Royal Champion. The Royal Champion might survive this, and we have seen many Lano takes failing because the Royal Champion surviving on defense. The Queen, though, is coming in, trying to help. Red mines are coming up, loons are dropping, and there's still a lot of base left in this one.
This is a terrifying bottom corner because the Tesla farm at the bottom is going to help out in the air defense as well, be able to shoot away at those balloons, popping them one by one. Just 2 heroes and a little group of minions on the outer edge have got 22% of the space left to go. They do not have any more healers, but just a freeze out there. It is fired away, but I don't know if the timing was ideal for Kronos here. He's just got to cross his fingers because he's got nothing left to do. Air defense pops down the Warden, and it's all up to the Queen, Carbon.
Yeah, the Queen's trying to grab the Arch Tower. Now, there's the Tesla farm over there. Needs to add as much percentage as possible. We got in the Archer. Nothing else he can do but watch. With 30 seconds remaining, she's going to remove this cannon to try to slowly get healed up by this Unicorn. Picking off the Teslas, it takes 3 shots per as the Queen's now walking in, but that double Archer Tower is picking off even faster.
That means it is the first defense for Queen Walker's Stephanie, but it's a really high percentage, which means even though Tribe Gaming is getting only the 2 stars, they are still in the lead. Whatever Queen Walker Stephanie are doing, 1 percentage.
Oh, okay.
There we go, 1 more percentage overall going down. But Queen Walkers now need to make sure that they're getting their 3-star in to make that all again tied up and the entire match wide open.
Let's see what Gaku has up his sleeves. He has been doing a blimp with bullets inside. He's been doing the blimp with cloning balloons and grabbing Inferno Towers. And now he's coming in with that Queen charge. Lalo, we've got the Ice Hound as well in the mix as the Queen's going to be used off by this Eagle Artillery far on the opposite side of this Town Hall. But is she going the wrong way here, Itsu?
It feels like that she's going the wrong way, but I mean, we don't know what is in the mind of those crazy players. He's now trying to get the king in, so I don't know if that's right now reacting really quickly or if this is all planned. But for now, it looks solid because this queen is going to charge into that scattered compartment.
Yeah.
While the king should take down really easily that eagle compartment on the other side.
Yeah, an eagle and an air defense out there. Queen's going to get an air defense of her own, but a big CC pull while she's taking lots of shots from the scatter shot. Didn't manage to take it down before she engages these CC troops, and that really does necessitate the rage spell there from Gaku, trying to top her back off. But man, even with the rage, they are struggling to keep her alive. Freeze spell goes down, and that's going to be one that he won't have later to fire away with those balloons. He is doing everything he can to keep her up, but the entire duration of the rage spell is about to expire now. It requires another rage. She has gone mad, Carbon.
Keeping this queen ability intact is huge, as he still has a battle blimp to use and some invisibility. He decides to send in that Dragon Rider for the multi-target Inferno to help secure that, because the balloon pulled the Seeking Airby, which is brilliant. But now here comes the blimp, the warning ability, going for the Town Hall.
That's right, they're going in with the, I want to call it space station approach, because this is exactly what Space Station has done so many times with great success. The question though is it going to be as well as recipe for success for Queen Walkers? The Lalo has died out, but remember, this is like a two-phase Lalo where the first group of loons is supposed to go down at some point, because it's just about delivering that blimp into the Town Hall.
Look at that freeze onto the Inferno Tower, so the Dragon Rider can help remove that, Woody.
Takes it down, and it will target onto the mortar next. That's going to give some time for that builder hut to finish him off. But the loons on the other side are going to be able to wipe it out nonetheless. Gaku holding on to 2 more invisibility spells. Will have no problem at all with the center of the base. Tosses the shield from the Royal Champion, and this base has been flattened. Once again, another triple from Gaku. The perfect striker from the Queen Walkers will keep them in a strong position, still behind by only 6% to Tribe Gaming.
Brilliant attack there from Gaku, keeping them in it all tied up.
Exosist is Nexosist, pulled off just a 1-star in the previous war and needs to improve this time around to keep Tribe Gaming up and ahead. I'm sure that was just a fluke though, and he can get it done if he just gets enough support from the crowd. I already hear them stomping their feet once again. This has got to be the loudest war that we have heard all day, CarbonFin.
Yeah, everybody is here for the moment. They want to see who is going to win the championship. But Exosist is trying his best, because 2 more 3-stars from Tribe. They lock it up no matter what. But we have the rage onto this queen, and she's going to continue her way to help remove the enemy Royal Champion, the Scattershot, and this whole compartment up top.
That's right. At the same time, trying to charge the king in from the top side, getting that queen into the huge channel. Take a look at what he can actually reach from that channel, while the queen is dropping really low, Woody.
Does drop a rage and a freeze just to make sure that she is doing quite well. She is drawn like a moth to the flame to those CC troops in the middle, and that's kind of bad news since so many defenses are going to be firing away at her. But with the raged up healers out back and that flame flanger supporting the assault on that Eagle artillery, it is going to be an early good start for Exosist. Finds the CC pull now, and it's going to be that Lava Hound to finish things off. Taking that down last is more good news for Exosist, because it means that that queen will be able to do a lot of work later on. But all of these Expos, the multi-inferno firing away at her, he does not want to be forced to use that ability, Carbon.
He's able to keep that queen up and her ability intact. And now he wanted to drop that Dragon Rider to help target that multi. So that could be a little bit of an issue. Still has the World Champion. Could decide to send her in there. But the ability of the queen was forced. So now this RC needs to remove the multi before the healers.
That was an optional ability. It wasn't forced at all. He used it to execute the king.
Brilliant.
Yeah, the Headhunter was too late, so the queen ability had to be used. Another invisibility spell to keep that queen alive, keep moving her in that channel, while the tornado trap is keeping those loons and the Town Hall poisoned. And those red points
of death! All of the loons have gone down! Exorcist's army has been obliterated, and yet his army is still gonna soldier on. The heroes with grim-faced determination, trying beyond all hope to finish off the last buildings.
He's got the RC ability, which goes off, hits these defenses, and Exosist is actually going to turn it around and still get this done. He sees that the minions, he's got the cleanup, and it's gone down to 1 more attack for Tribe Gaming. If Fluxy the closer, gets the triple for Tribe, they will be the champions, Itsu.
You cannot imagine how much pressure is on the shoulders of Fluxy. He is going to be the last attacker for Tribe Gaming. And I mean, this is just incredible. At the same time, we have Queen Walkers up next, and they can increase that pressure even more.
Klaus the Clever against a diamond shape. Really interesting compartment setup here by Exosys on this base. I gotta toss this first to you. What are you noticing first?
I mean, it looks like just a legend base. I'm just right now really confused because those are like one of those crazy teaser diamond-shaped bases, as you already said, Woody. So I cannot wait to see what he is coming up with. But he is starting off with the crazy hero dive, I guess, from the bottom side, Carbon.
Yeah, trying to get these heroes in towards the bottom side. He can remove this eagle nice and early, but take a look at where that clan castle is. It's a lot further up in the base, so he's not going to lure it out just yet. While this queen looks like she may just jump to the outside and continue to make her way up.
Quite unusual to see this sort of base design in a war. They are not spreading those buildings out to the far edges, which usually makes it a lot harder to get the funneling job done. Instead, Klaus, a base builder of his own, has certainly seen this sort of setup before, and it's just going to be up to whether he can predict where those traps are at to get the perfect insertion here with the Queen and the Warden and the King all coming in from that right side corner, pathing just together like a beautiful little clump of destruction.
He's pushing he's pushing everything straight over through this wall. Oh, he finds a tornado trap, which is going to spin this blip around through the Warden ability, but it's good. Oh, and it gets frozen right there by the ice golem as it needs to make its way to the town hall. It just opens giant bombs, skeletons, all these traps in this area.
Is that a blizzard?
It is a blizzard. Super Wizards delivered towards the town hall, and it's taking it out.
Wow.
The question, though, is, was this enough value? Because this queen is supposed to get way more. The jump spell is placed. The queen ability is gone. But there is much more on the menu for the queen to take down.
Misses the unicorn there with that invis spell, and that's going to be a bit more damage onto that poor queen who's taken so much fire from the ground expos. She is eliminated. She goes the way of all flesh, and it is now up to the balloons up top to try to decimate the rest of this base. The loons are clumped together with a free spell to help them out. There's going to be hardly any fire on them. Can they survive to the end? With red bots coming out, Carbon.
Oh, they're going around. The balloons are trying to make their way to the wizard tower, and they absorb the shots. But
Enemy queen.
Yeah, but she should be going down. She's in the poison. She's getting slowed a lot, but there's no red air bomb. Seems like the enemy queen goes down to the headhunters. Now it's just a matter of time here, Itsu.
Yeah, there's one archer tower left. If all of those loons are low, the one loon trying to tank with 35 seconds for Klaus to get this 3-star in. One more loon jump and the archer tower is going down. And this means it's the next 3-star for Queen Walker Stephanie. It nearly paid off to get this weird-looking base into the mix for Tribe Gaming. But it is going to be another 3-star for Klaus, and it was just a beautiful one with the blizzard right behind that town hall.
Hello, this is your captain speaking. Please stow your tray tables and put your seat in the full upright position because we are about to experience the most turbulent attack the World Championship has ever seen. The last one of the day from Tribe Gaming with the possibility of a World Championship title on the line. Fluxy, go for it!
It is time to stand up. Make sure you're spending and paying close attention, because if Fluxy gets this 3-star, Tribe Gaming will be the champions. But if he falls short, then the Queen Walkers will have the opportunity to take the victory. And now with this queen down to the left side, she's going to try to make her way up top. It is the classic Queen Charge Lalo, Itsu.
That's right, and he's starting off with that queen again around that tunnel. Well, we know there will be traps placed because Tribe loved to use those blimps towards the town hall. Where's the queen going? Where's the queen going? Is she going up? Is she going down? She is going left, going I guess the wrong side based on how he deployed those healers. So now it's all on saving this attack, Woody?
Yeah, the healers are going to be deep inside that base and potentially starting to take some fire from that town hall.
Wait!
What do you see, Carbon?
The Queen's not going into the town hall compartment. She's going to be walking her way around. So he's going to have to send the blip. He's probably going to have to freeze his double sinking air mine through here. Small bombs, yes, there's the freeze, which tries to lure out some of the CC.
Yes, indeed. There's now this sneaky goblins coming out. He has to keep freezing. The tunnel has to go down. And is it? Yes.
Oh no, Queen!
Where's the Queen go?
Ability is forced. Fluxy is flummoxed on defense. The enemy Queen engages and does get finished off. But Kazuma's forces are giving him an awfully difficult time, Itsu.
It is so close because those healers are getting picked off with another, with the ward and the ground expert on the Queen. This is not looking good for Fluxy, the healers. Only one of them is surviving, and he has to now start the ladder without the Queen ability left at this point, Corbin.
He's got to move his way through with the Lao starting. He knows time is going to be an issue. The Royal Champion is making her way around. The Queen is down and out as the Warden's trying to make his way, still hanging on to the Warden ability. The Royal Champion's out of the multi. The Hound pulled a bunch of the red air, but pops that Warden Eternal Tome to try to protect as much as possible.
This Headhunter got spring trapped away. The Royal Champion is going to survive, and this means that those loons have no chance in defending. The spells are running out. The range is getting used, but the back-end Skittershot is trying its best to defend this base for Queen Walkers.
Cooking up as much damage as he possibly can. He's making his way onto the back end. There are a lot of cheers in the audience. They are going absolutely insane. Scattershot is firing away, though, and that's so much splash damage. Cannot do it. Fluxy gets a 2-star. The 85% climbing higher as best he can because all they can hope for now is a defense against the Queen Walkers.
They need the 2-star defense. Can Yuta 14 redeem himself? The captain of the Queen Walkers. They have come back-to-back runners-up, second place, but now they hold everything in their hands.
確かにオール悪さすんオール悪さすん無理よなさすがにさすがにあ見ないよ頑張るよよしよしよしよし落ち着きましょうオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケーパーセント計算
Oh, you can see there, Yuta's taking a drink of water. He was making that expression. Wow, what a finish. It comes down to this, the last attack in the Clash of Clans World Championship. Itsu, this is the moment that we've all been waiting for.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for, and Yuta has to do it for Queen Walkers. Yuta is the last attacker to decide this Clash of Clans World Championship final. And I think we are ready for the last attack to unfold, for the last attack to happen. Give it up one last time for Yuta going in now.
Champions are made, not born. The hammer of destiny in Yuta's hand, ready to forge his future. Will it be as a 3-time world finalist, or will he make the Queen Walker Stephanie world champions? The hounds are ready, the loons are cooked, the base is built, the casters are screaming. CarbonFin, take it away.
Pops that Warden ability with that rage, trying to get this blip to move its way all the way across to that town hall, but that rage of loot, take out the scout shot, pulling a bit of the CC of the archers, the hound, and we've got the invisibility spell, the cloned up super minions to try to help secure the town hall and the single target Inferno.
And the super minions are connecting. The single Inferno going down, the tunnel going down, the Clan Casters lured. This opening looks incredible. What? The Clan Casters getting lured out. The Queen is about to take it down. And then we have the hero starting. The push through the base.
This is just a magnificent early hit from Yuta 14. The super minions even survived the early assault and get some more cleanup work done on the outer edge. Unit 14 needs a 2-star 94% in order to surpass the standard set by Tribe Gaming. Without any healers or golems to support this hero dive in the bottom, all they can do is hope to take down this Eagle artillery and push in as far as possible, setting up the ideal funnel for this Lalo push.
Yeah, with that King ability still intact, he can use his Royal Champion to try to pick off that multi-target Inferno next to the clan castle, and indeed, he sends her to go in there. This is looking really good, but remember, he doesn't have a warden to protect these balloons now.
Yeah, every single splash damage is going to be really, really hard to deal with. The Hound explodes right away, so no more tank coverage from the Hound. The Loons are trying to pick things up on the right side. The Royal Champion is dealing with the defending Queen already. Invisibility spell to keep her alive. And there is the Ice Hound flying across.
3 more spells left to use, 2 freezes and a haste. He's got plenty of loons out there, but the Ice Hound's gonna pop right on top of that air defense. Balloons are beautifully spread, and that will prevent the splash damage from the scatter.
He's moving his way in. The scatter shot is frozen. The Queen still has her ability. Can take out this Tassel Farm. Oh, there's a giant bomb. Doge is hanging on to dear life, trying to move his way in. The multi-target for the red bites. Then goes down. Does not go down.
The Queen is staying alive though. Queen is alive with a unicorn. The multi-Inferno Tower is staying alive as well. The haste spell trying to get the last loot onto the multi-Inferno Tower. And he got it.
He's gonna do it. World Championship on the line. 95%. Unit 14 is going onward. The World Championship is claimed. Queen Walker's Stephanie.
What a performance! 99%, but the Queen is trying to just get through this wall to finish off that Inferno Tower. Look at her health with just under 15 seconds. The Queen is not gonna go, but the percentage is gonna be on their side, and Queen Walkers are your champions.
What a showing from them. The audience going crazy, the fans jumping in joy. Utah getting Queen Walkers after back-to-back runners-up. The first seed in the World Championship.
With just the slimmest of percentage advantage over a well-fought Tribe Gaming squad, the 99% 2-star is able to give the 5% lead to Queen Walker Stephanie, enough to claim that trophy and $300,000. Queen Walker Stephanie are your world champions.
And there is your check for $300,000. The majority share of the prize pool. Congratulations. Try to put into words how you're feeling right now.
じゃあ感想を一言お願いします。
いやもう本当にルーザーズから勝ち上がってもう本当にアッパーの決勝戦で取れなくて負けて本当に悔しくて
I was so sad when I couldn't max the last attack of the first war. We lost because of me, so now...
I mean, I have to say, the emotion says it all. It speaks for itself. Second place in 2020, second place in 2021, and now finally you can say you are the champions of the world in 2022. Congratulations. I do have one more question. I know it seems harsh, doesn't it? I have one more question. Is there anything you would like to say to your fans and your supporters and your family at home?
ファンの皆さんの、メッセージ一言お願いします。
もう4年間ずっと応援してもらっててずっと2位で2年連続2位で結構もう今年もちょっとよぎっちゃって途中でトライブ戦で僕のせいで負けてしまってそれでもずっと信じてついてきてくれたみんなありがとう
So thank you all for supporting us for those all 4 years. We're two for the 2 times. Then we lost because of me, but you have still believed in us. Thank you all.
Everyone in the Clashfest Arena, please put your hands together for one final time for your world champions, Queen Walker Stephanie. causing a bracket reset. Congratulations, forcing a bracket reset all the way through the grand final. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you at home for watching and supporting all of your favorite clans. Wow. Thank you everyone in the Clash Fest Arena for supporting everyone as well. Thank you to my fellow broadcasting team. You have brought such charisma to such an incredible show. Thank you so much to Supercell for putting this entire show together, as well as the production team. I'm sure we can all say what a fantastic time we have all had. And once again, thank you so much for you all at home for voting and carrying this esport. We cannot wait to see what the future holds for this esport. But for now, my name is Banks, and I'll see you soon. And clash on!